Hello again, yogis, and welcome to day one. For day one, we are going to start quite slow, quite easy. We don't want to rush into our Christmas party. We are doing this for 10 days. So take your time and meet me on the mat. Today's practice is going to be a slow flow, so you could use a blanket or pillows. If you have yoga pillows, you can use those, or any pillow you have at home. Just take it close to your mat, and maybe you're going to need it, maybe not. Just always keep all those things close by. So we're going to begin in the child's pose. I've gotten some comments from some of you that the child pose is quite challenging on your knees. So for the child's pose, to make it quite comfortable, grab your blanket. You can fold your blanket, and so just let it be as thick as you may need it. Today I'm going to leave it quite thick. And bring your knees to the mat, and then open your knees as much as you need. Your toes are touching. Bring your glutes to the mat, and then stretch your hands. You can also use a pillow and place your head on a pillow. That makes it quite easy. Make sure you have enough space for your stomach, for your in and out breath. Inhale and exhale through the nose. During these 10 days, we want to especially take time to offer ourselves love. Do something for us. Just do something for yourself. Gift yourself the gift of time, the gift of maybe yoga or yoga session. Inhale through the nose, in and out. And you can just reflect on this sentence. What does self-love mean to you? What does it mean to you to be present for yourself? Through the nose in and through the nose out. Let out all the tension throughout your body. I'm moving my pillow away. I don't really need a pillow. Stretch out your hands. Let your skull be on the mat or on your pillow. And make sure you're breathing comfortably, slow and easy. Nothing rushed here. We have time. And if today we do only the child's pose, it's also perfect. It's enough for us. It's 15th of December. Well, this is airing on the 15th of December, and yeah, take the time to thank the universe, God, whichever universal power you believe in, for 12 years in this year, 12 months in this year, and 15 days into the 12th month. Inhale through the nose, in and out. Think of 3 things you're grateful for. With a smile of gratitude, lift your body. Come to your elbows and to your arms. Bring your arms underneath your shoulders. You can still stay on your pillow or move your pillow away. We're going to do a series of cat and cow movements to release the back. So take your time. So today is a slow, loving flow. So inhale, look up to the sky. Bring your chest between your hands, belly button towards the mat. Open your heart and exhale, chin to chest. Round your back and press away from the mat. Inhale now, one more time. Look all the way to the sky. Take your time, it's a journey. And exhale, bring your chin to chest. Tuck in your belly button and press away from the mat. Do 3 more of this in your own pace. So inhaling to open your chest, bring your belly button towards the mat, shoulders away from the ear, look to the front or up to the ceiling. And exhale to tuck in your chin to chest. Press away from the mat, belly button tucked in. One more time. Excellent. Enjoy the movement. Chin to chest. I hope you noticed my festive colors. I got myself a Christmas pullover just for you. The next inhale, come to a neutral spine. How do you feel? Just check in with your body how you're feeling. My computer is talking to me while I'm talking to you. So check in with your body how you're feeling at this time. Maybe you want to stay on your mat, on your pillow, or take it away, on your blanket, or take it away. We're going to go into a low lunge. A low lunge pose is also a gateway to many hip openers. So bring your right leg between your hands. You don't need to go into the hip opener now. So you want to make sure you have a straight line between your elbow, your ankle, and your knee. This 90-degree angle, this right angle between the right leg. And if you feel comfortable enough, maybe move your knee a little to the back, just a little, that you feel a stretch. You don't need to overstretch, you don't need to do too much here. Inhale through the nose, in and out. Let your hip sink to the mat, and maybe you need to move with your toes slightly. So I'm doing like 3 small steps to the front. And if you are on your fingertips, don't place too much weight on your fingertips. So try to lift yourself up and try to reduce the weight on your fingers. You can also put your hands on a block or on a pillow just to elevate yourself. I forgot to take blocks to the mat. I'm going to do that maybe for the next series. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Excellent. So bring back your hands, your palms on the mat, flat on the mat. Stretch your right leg all the way to the front. Try to lift your toes, your big toe especially, on the mat. And come to a half split. You can move your hands towards your knees. You don't necessarily have to have your skull on your knee, so just let your skull be wherever it feels comfortable. And breathe. Make sure you're breathing. Don't tighten up anything. Slow and easy. 2 more things you're grateful for. For this here. Maybe you discovered yoga for yourself. Maybe you learned how to slow down and stay with you. Spend some time with yourself in your solitude. We don't do that so often. We don't connect with ourselves so often. Deep breath through the nose, in and out. And then bend your knee. Come back with your hands to the front and step the right knee back into a tabletop. We're going to do the same thing on the left side. So left foot steps to the front, right angle. So you want to have a straight line, really, like imagine a geometrical form with your left leg. Bring your body back towards the mat, your fingers on the mat. If you're on your fingertip, you notice I can move my hands without my hip position changing. So you don't want to put too much weight on your hands. You just want to be really light on your fingers. You don't want to hurt your fingers after this practice. And if you cannot come this far, use a pile of books, a block, a cup, whatever. Get creative to help yourself up. Use whatever you can so that you're maybe at this level where you feel free and comfortable. So you're feeling comfortable in the front. Maybe you can move your knees a little bit to the back to get a hip opener, to stretch out your hips a little more. Find what feels good. You can use your blanket. You can pat your knee with your blanket. Notice I need to shift my blanket a little bit to the back. You can pat your knee with your blanket, or you can be directly on the mat. Your choice. Listen to your body. Inhale and exhale through the nose. This is not the best spot. Yeah, just keep on breathing through the nose, in and out. I just needed to move that microphone. It's on my way. Let go. Let go of anything that's not serving you. At times we have thoughts that don't serve us. We have things in our house that don't serve us. So whatever you have that isn't serving you at this moment, let go of it. All the plans, your day, it's still going to be there when you finish on your mat. So just let go of anything that's not serving you at this moment. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Smile. Excellent. On the next inhale, stretch your leg. And come into a half split. Try to lift your big toe on the mat. Stretch your leg. You feel a stretch along your feet, the front of your feet, and on your whole leg. Tuck in your belly button. Grow tall and fold just as far as it's comfortable for you. You can also use blocks here, whatever you need to elevate your hands. And if you feel good, if you feel okay, if your body gives you the green light, maybe you bring your skull towards your knee. Eventually, with practice, you will have your skull on your knee, but the goal today is not to have your skull on your knee. Our goal today is just to be present, to be on the mat, and just, move our body. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Let everything go. And smile. I want to feel your teeth from the video. You can leave me some smileys with a big grin in the comment section. Inhale and exhale through the nose. We want to feel the spirit of Christmas, the joy of Christmas. Let everything out, let everything go. We have a 10-day Christmas party here on my channel every day. Tune up, turn up for yourself, and celebrate the joy of Christmas with me. Next inhale, lift up. Bring your hands back to the front, and then lift your knees back into a tabletop. Release your blanket, and we'll flow one time in a vinyasa. So lift your knees. If you can be in a plank, a full plank, you can do a full plank, or you can leave your knees on the mat. Inhale and exhale. Tuck in your belly button. The next exhale, bring your knees to the mat and bring your shoulders towards the mat gently until you have your chest on the mat. Bring the back of your skull, bring your skull on the mat, the back of your feet on the mat, and then roll all the way up and come to a cobra. Exhale, bring your toes back to the mat and lift in your first downward dog. So maybe you're practicing in the morning. Your hamstrings could be tight. Listen to your body. Don't necessarily have to have your feet on the mat. You can bend your knees as generously as you need. Bring your belly button towards your thighs and slowly stretch your legs. So you don't have to have straight legs immediately. Do what feels good. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Come to your toes. Look up to the front and walk your feet to your hands in a forward fold. Let everything hang here. Bend your knees as generously as you possibly need. Be patient with yourself. Be patient on your yoga journey. It takes patience and consistency to build a habit, to build something, to have something. So just keep on practicing, showing up for yourself as often as possible. Why not daily? Inhale, lift your hands all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart center. So this is where we're going to end for today. We have 10 days. We don't have to do a lot during this time. So meet me in a comfortable seat. You could sit on a pillow. I luckily have a pillow here. cross-legged sit or any sit of your choice. Tuck in your belly button, grow tall. Try to bring your pelvis, your chest over your pelvis and your neck over your chest. Hands on your knees, palms facing up. It's a sign of acceptance. Today I invite you to do something loving for yourself. Maybe for the ladies, you can do your nails, you can make yourself a cup of tea. This is general. For the men, maybe shave your beard or whatever you want. A little act of self-love. You don't need to spend money for that. You don't need to go extra miles. You can just be reading a book or reflecting on something. And you can take the time to write in a journal. If you have a gratitude journal, I didn't bring mine to the mat. So if you have a gratitude journal, you can write 5 things you're grateful for. Maybe 5 things you're grateful for in your life or in the day that just passed. Let me know how this practice turned out for you, and if you like this kind of content, subscribe, and please meet me tomorrow for day 2 of our 10 days of yoga, 10 days of Christmas. The light and the love in me recognizes the light and the love in you. Namaste. See you tomorrow for day 2.